see, it says Power Wash Service. We have a Power Wash Service. And that is the game. It's great if you like the satisfying nature of House Flipper. You guys are in for a treat. You're gonna love this. This is our regular Power Wash tool, but we can scroll through different ones. However, this isn't gonna clean as well and as thoroughly as like this super itty bitty one. You can see them here, the 0 degree nozzle, 15, 25, 40, and we don't have these. I think we unlock stuff in new extensions and soaps. So I am so excited. Let's jump right into this game. Hold on, I'm just curious, can I? No. Okay, let's clean up this little sign here. Press R, you can rotate. Power Wash Services, and there's like a little logo of a water drop with a lightning bolt going through it. So this is so satisfying, right? Look at that. I mean, look at that side by side comparison. Let's clean this whole door or side, you know. And we can even clean the tire, the hubcap. I can crouch down so that I can better clean it, and then it'll tell me when I've finished, like the whole hubcap. See, and then the whole tire. I might wanna maybe, make the nozzle a bit larger to get the tire. The whole tire, there we go. Tire done. I can stand up. So I'll give you an example of if I use the big one. As you can see, it's not doing the most amazing job. I'm gonna have to go over a couple spots 2 or 3 times to really get it. See? So you probably want to mix it up, what kind of nozzles you're using. I personally, I like this mini one because it's very fun, and then I like the next one, the 15 degree nozzle. That one seems to be pretty good. Anyway, look at that difference, although I think that's gonna fade. Yeah, there we go, look at that. Oh yeah, that is satisfying. I could even write A-S. Oh, it's the worst looking S I've ever seen in my life. M-R. How about that? What do you think about that? Okay, let's clean up the rest of it. I can now just kind of undo this and make it all nice and pretty and blue. There's a little bit of a story here. I think it's mainly just like, hey, we started a power wash business, and that's about it as far as the story goes. And you know, we get better, and people start hiring us for more and more jobs, projects. Oh, look, here's the license plate. Ooh, the reveal. The PW, I assume, stands for Power Wash. It's just so satisfying, and hearing the water sound is really nice as well. Harper is our friend, I think, and she seems to message us now and then. If you look in the top left, you can kind of see our progress for getting certain bits. So like, I'm working on the window right now, and there's, there we go, window done. Now let's get this window. I don't know what Harper is talking about, but she's talking to us about something. There we go. And it also tells you the material that you are power washing. So is it? Get the light, the brake light. And then our star rating goes up the better we do. You know, the more money we'll make. Obviously, we're going to aim to completely finish each job, get 5 stars. This actually is an early access game, I will say, so this isn't a finished product, and the game is likely to change a little bit and get better as they progress. But I couldn't wait to play it. It looked great, and I was very excited to show it to you guys, because it seems like the kind of game that you all would like to watch as well. There's something very satisfying about progress being made, something being cleaned up, and I think that's part of the appeal of House Flipper. You start with this very dirty, grimy, grubby looking house, and when you're done, you have this pretty, shiny, new house. Well, it's not new, but it looks new. And if you enjoy the cleaning up aspect of that, but maybe you don't care too much about the whole decorating and, you know, adding furniture to flip it, if you don't care too much about that, then it feels like this game, PowerWash Simulator, is going to be more up your alley, because it's just the cleaning aspect and not any of the decorating. Honestly, the cleaning bit is probably my favorite, because while I enjoy decorating, I've mentioned before, it's just a little too hard in House Flipper for me to do it in like first person. It's too awkward. I can actually pick this up and I can like move it around, and then I could, you know, jump on top and get the roof. Look at this. Maybe I'll try to like just do a big quick job with the larger one, although see, it's not doing an amazing job. But we could like do a once over with the biggest setting, and then we could, you know, go in for some power grime cleaning like this. I don't know if that's the best method. I'm still learning what would be the best. What's the best nozzle for certain materials or certain kinds of jobs. Now, my dad has a power washer hose thing, and I've always loved watching him do it. And he's really funny. Like, he power washes the driveway, and he always does some sort of a design, a pattern in it when he does it, which is very visible for like a long time usually. I think you maybe can still see a dog. He loves dogs, so he often will draw like a dog's silhouette. I'm stuck on this thing, by the way, the bar. Oh, there we go. Oh, his window is so bad. Let's clean it up. Yeah, so he really enjoys using his power washer, and now I get to live the glory as well of power washing, even though I don't have, you know, a power washer. I just have this. I will pretend. At least this is good as no one gets hurt. I feel that I would probably injure myself or someone else if I used a real power washer. Those things can be dangerous, you know. It's pretty high pressure action going on there. Nice and smooth. Let's get those clean lines, those straight lines. That is so satisfying. You can go back in and get little bits that didn't get picked up the first time. Yeah, so game's in early access, and I'm not really sure, you know, what kind of changes they're going to be making. Alright, finish the door. That's good. Let's go in and get this tire in the hubcap. I gotta say, I am so tired today. Like, I'm tired. No, okay, no more bad jokes from me. Oh, the wing mirrors are also something you have to get, by the way. Like, look at that mirror. Look at that dirty mirror. Let's blast it. Ah. There we go. It's good. When I was playing this earlier, I usually, when I play a game for the first time, I like to go through and play it on my own so that I know what I'm doing, so I'm not like a total beginner when I play with you guys, but also so that I can get a feel for how the audio sounds. And if the audio needs adjusting, I can kind of make those adjustments beforehand, or have an idea of what is going to be noisy and what's not. And look at this. Here's the options menu. They have so many volume options, and this is so nice. The devs, they know that this is going to be a relaxing and therapeutic game for a lot of people, so they're giving you all these options to control the audio. So I've got the power washer turned down a lot because it's very, very loud. Also, that little noise that plays whenever you finish something, I've got that turned down because it was crazy loud. So now I've got it exactly how I like it, to be relaxing and not to like jolt me awake when I finish something. I think this is amazing. Not enough games have such fine-tuned audio settings, so I want to say big props to you guys. If the devs ever happen to see this, you guys did an amazing job, and I'm so happy that they're recognizing that some people just want to play a game to relax, and this kind of game is exactly that. So I'm hoping they like me making ASMR with it, because that kind of seems like the point, right? A game that you might play to relax with kind of seems like an ASMR game, right? Oh, it's quite like dirty there above. There we go. The bumper's done. Let's finish off this bonnet. We can go up like this. We can go. Feels like we're squeegeeing it up. Oh, look how shiny and blue this truck is. Oh, look at that paint shine. So nice. So nice. And we gotta get that windscreen, because it's a sight to see, isn't it? There's all kinds of things to clean in this game, not just cars. I've only done 2 levels, the first 2, this one and the next one. But looks like you even do, houses. And there's just so much. I'm really excited. I don't know, it's kind of one of those games that almost sounds laughable. You're like, why are you giving me a game about power washing? But then you're also simultaneously like, okay, but that looks really fun and I really want to play that. At least I know that that's the case for a friend of mine. She actually just saw the game as well and posted it to a group chat. Was like, why does this game exist, but also why do I really want it? And I said, oh, I'm actually about to get that. I'll let you know how it is. So I power washed the words hi and with a heart in it earlier and sent it to her. We are so close to being done. As you can see, we're 98% through. I think this windscreen is maybe the last thing. Because, yeah, look, now we're on 99. No, wait, there's something we're missing. Oh, something from the grill. Okay, let me squat down and maybe we just, look underneath those lights. You can also press tab and it'll show you all the dirt. Oh, look at that. The job is done. And it looks like we already have a job. Oh, look at this. This is the most satisfying bit, as you get to see like a speed run, like a speed draw kind of thing of you cleaning it. What a great detail. I love that. And we've got a new job, so let's check it There's a lot of stones to be done here. Let's do the stones first. The guy keeps texting you. I don't know why. He's like, it's a little funny. Oh wait, let's hit tab and ooh, look at all that dirt. There's a lot of dirt we gotta clean up here. I hope we're getting paid really well for this, to be honest. Alright, and that is all the stones done. We also have these little lawn edgings. Look at that. This is so satisfying. I missed a bit. I'm missing the edges. Okay. And let's do this one. There we go. When you get that sharp line between what's clean and what's grimy still, it's like so satisfying. Look at that. Yeah. I missed. Interestingly, your character moves at different speeds depending on how. Like, watch, I'm moving, and then I look down, and I move a lot slower. I just find that really interesting. It's a nice little detail so that we could look down and we could take it really slow. Okay. All the way over here. I don't know, it's fun to do like the edges of something first. That's very satisfying. So I was saying earlier, I didn't finish my sentence, that I'm so tired today. I did a lot of walking the last couple of days, and the day, while I was walking, I was like, oh, this is fine, this is good. I haven't done much walking lately at all. I've been inside mainly, so I thought that it would be hard and I would be out of shape, but it wasn't too bad. However, now, after post walking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm out of shape. I'm tired. I'm crazy tired. And yeah, that's that. Just crazy tired. What was I doing? Maybe you might wonder. I went to Disney World for the first time in well over a year. Let's clean this little doggy house. So that was really fun. I went with my dad. My parents and I used to go a lot when I was growing up, or when I moved near Disney. They'd come and visit me and we'd go all together. So it's something that my family likes doing. Like, we have a lot of fond memories of going. And so it's been sad not being able to go for so long, but we didn't feel safe going when they reopened, and we're not vaccinated or anything, so we didn't want to be unsafe. So there's little bits of dirt I'm missing. But now that we are vaccinated and everything, we are finally able to go. Where's the start that I'm missing? There's like a little bit. Come on, where is it? It's like underneath. Oh, come on, that's... How am I supposed to get that? There's like little bits along the edge that I'm not really sure how I'm meant to get. Let's clean up this gate, because it is... Look at that. So anyway, we got some snacks and, walked around, and it was nice. It's quite crowded already, which is scary. And it's also already really hot. It's only, May here. But in Florida, that's like summer, basically. And it will be really hot for the next few months. And then it will become slightly less hot. And then it will become kind of cool. And then a little warm. be summer again. That is how seasons here works. Oh, cut that fence post. Yeah, so it was hot. Basically walking around yesterday, like, we're just freaking so thirsty. We just constantly had to stop and get something to drink. Because of course, I forgot a bottle of water, which is a rookie mistake. I'm out of it, okay? I haven't been out at all in the last year. I don't know how to socialize anymore. I don't know what to do when you run into someone. What do you do? I don't know. I'm such an antisocial person to start with. Yeah. It's very satisfying. It makes me think like, oh, maybe I would have fun in real life doing power washing or something, and then I'm like, would I? Or is it just fun because it's in a game? There we go, got the fence gate. Oh, look at that. So yeah, even this one, you do a quick thing and it basically cleans it, but you might leave little bits, but it's much faster than if you do this one, you know. You're getting such a fine area that I don't like to use that one as much, but I didn't know that there were different nozzle settings in the beginning when I was doing the van. So I did that entire van in this one. I think I might have, at the very end, I might have switched, but I basically did the entire thing like that. It was kind of funny. So satisfying. Wow. You could go nice and smooth, or you could go kind of chaotic, which kind of stresses me out if you do it like that. I guess you get most of the dirt anyway, so why not? I just finished doing this level on my own, by the way, because I was, playing it on my own, checking it out, seeing how it goes, and it took me forever to finish this entire level, so I don't know how long we're gonna be here today, but I would like to get the entire thing done and get 5 stars. We don't even have 1 star right now. It's not so good. There's a little bit left in this top somewhere. There we go. And this post, I'm guessing there's quite a bit on the side, yeah. I also feel like I ate a lot when I was there. I think it's just because it's hot. You know, when you're hot and you don't want to eat. I don't know, I don't like to eat when it's really warm. Unless it's something really cold. Mainly I'm just thirsty though. So anyway, I felt like I ate a lot. So now today I'm not really hungry. Which is a problem. I have eaten 1 donut today, and that is it. Not exactly the healthiest meal in the world, a single donut. But to be fair, it was a really good donut. I mean, if that makes it any better. To not eat in the park, we went to like a little cafe bakery spot that is really good. It's quite, it feels a little posh, but their baked goods and everything are so good, especially their donuts. They have these really nice brioche donuts that are delightful. They sell out really fast, so we got the last glazed donut, and then I wanted one too, but I let my partner have the glazed one, and I took like a sprinkled donut. It's not quite as good, but sometimes you must make sacrifices for the ones you love, and let them have the glazed donut. I know it sounds super boring, but glazed donuts are my favorite, but like, I don't want jelly filled, or cream filled, or chocolate on it. I just want a plain glazed donut. And that's it. That's the only kind of donut I really like. With the exception of, maybe I'll eat one that's like a vanilla donut with like a glazed frosting on it because that's closest to plain glazed. How boring am I? I don't like chocolate, actually. That's the thing that I think I've told you guys before, that if I have a choice, like, I won't really eat chocolate. It's just not for me, and I've always been that way since I was a kid. I think maybe I get it from my dad, who also doesn't really care for chocolate, which is weird though, because my mother loves chocolate. She did. My dad actually likes very dark chocolate, very bitter dark chocolate, and I'll eat bitter dark chocolate too, but it's like sweet milk chocolate we don't really like. So yeah, maybe I got this from him. I'm gonna like section that off and clean the floor. It's satisfying to do it in like a row, kind of, and now I'll go, I'll go like this, and then I'll go like that, and then I'll go like this. I guess there's, different methods to power washing that you could take. And seeing as I'm a power wash amateur, I do not know which is the best. I bet if you power wash in real life, you'd be really good at this. I imagine you'd know all the tips and secrets. Uh-oh. We went around all the way. This pond here in the middle is looking really bad. Maybe we should take care of that next. But yeah, what do you think, guys? It's so satisfying, right? Like, come on, look at, like, seeing the work you've done. Like, look just here. Oh, it looks so nice. It looks so nice. Uh-oh. We got a lot left to do. Let me just section off this area and clean it really quickly. Yeah. Alright. You can see the footprints, footsteps. Dirty footprints. There we go. Looking better. I just figure realistically, probably the last thing you want to do would be clean the floor, because you'll be tracking dirt and mud and gunk everywhere as you walk around cleaning. So probably, the best bet would be work up to down. So like the fences going down to the floor. Okay, the wall is getting quite cleaned, but the interior of the pond is, oh, you're gonna text me about your girlfriend again? Alright, kind of random. It's a little weird that this guy's just texting me about his childhood, teenagehood girlfriend or whatever as I'm cleaning his backyard. Like, I'm a little busy, bud. Sorry. Alright, and Joe, it looks like he'd like us to work on his dirt bike. I'm guessing the emphasis is on the word dirt there. No. Did you guys appreciate my joke? Okay, that's fine. We clean up that stone. So satisfying. Okay, I could play this game all day long. I mean, I'm glad I got it. I got it to play on the channel, but I'm gonna play it quite a bit in real life too. Sometimes you just want a little bit of satisfying power wash action. It doesn't get more satisfying than this. What else can I talk about as I clean a pond? Not a lot. There's not a lot happening in my life. I can tell you a funny story that happened last night. So, one of my closest friends, her partner once was to throw a little surprise party for her. No reason other than just having a fun surprise party for her. He thinks, she deserves a fun surprise. So anyway, we're all in on it. We're all planning to throw this party this weekend. And it's gonna be full of things she likes and she enjoys. So we've been talking about all her favorite kinds of foods. She loves Asian food and she loves noodles. So we were talking about noodles, and she likes spicy food, and she loves, drinks and drinking. So we're talking about making spicy margaritas or something. There we go. What about the pond wall, though? That still has a lot left, although I imagine it probably has more to do with this out here. Anyway, it's all about our favorites and what we're gonna do. And I think he's having the food catered, and we were talking about that last night, about how much the catering was costing and what menu we were picking. And we're also going to be doing karaoke. So everyone's going to be drinking and doing karaoke except for me, because I cannot drink. I will be the lone person that's completely sober, surrounded by drunk people doing karaoke. Should be a blast. I'll be taking pictures of everyone, I guess. Anyway, this has been in the works for, I want to say, like a month now. It's been a while, and we have a little secret Discord chat about it. It's called like the Secret Party Planning Committee or something like that. But it's very clearly, it says like it's a secret. And anyway, one of my other best friends lives with her. They're best friends themselves. They are basically, I call them like, if you've ever seen Parks and Rec, they are basically Leslie Knope and Anne Perkins. They're the real life versions of them. Best friends, and they're sweethearts. And that would make me April. I'm the April in this fake situation. Anyway, well, the friend that the party friend lives with left her laptop up as she was cooking something last night. And the friend we're throwing the party for saw a message pop up that said like Secret Party Planning Committee, and saw a couple of people were in it, like me. She saw I was in it, and she saw another one of her friends was in it. So she went to message that friend. Apparently I have a reputation for being a really good liar amongst our friends, which I think is very unfair, and that's just because I'm very good at lying games. Like Secret Hitler is a game that we used to play quite a bit of, and I was very good at lying in that game, so now no one trusts me. I have shot myself in the foot, essentially. I am no longer to be trusted. So she messaged the other friend that she saw was there and was like, hey, why did I see this thing pop up on her computer that said Secret Planning Committee? And he messaged that to the Secret Planning Committee, and we were all panicking. We're like, oh no, oh no, oh no, she's found out. Look, this looks like a little face, doesn't it? There. It's like a little dirt face that's winking. Anyway, we started freaking out. We're panicking. We're like, oh my gosh, it's only like 5 days before the party and she's gonna find out. Oh my gosh, what do we do? So we started like panicking, coming up with ideas. The friend whose computer it was, she was like, okay, I'm gonna say that it was a secret plan for my friends to come visit me, and they're gonna meet these other people that were in the group. And we were like, no, that doesn't really make a lot of sense, but and I suggested that it be about a trip that we're going on that she's not going into. But then why wouldn't we tell her that we made a Discord? Basically, we couldn't come up with any real good reason for why there would be a secret Discord that she's not in that says secret. So she called her partner at this point, and she was freaking out. She's like, "What's going on? You know, what is this secret thing that I'm not that everyone's trying to hide from me?" And he told her that he wanted to buy her a gift, so he wanted her friends' opinions on what she would like as a gift, and he managed to calm her down. But at the moment, everyone was absolutely freaking out, coming up with these ridiculous ideas for how we could play this off, and it was very, very funny at the time, and I think we got away with it. That, you know, she doesn't really suspect anything, but she thinks there's like a tangible gift coming. I mean, unless the tangible gift is food, that's not happening. And I feel safe to say this because, one, I don't think she's gonna watch this video, but two, this video will come out after the party happens, so even if she does watch this, which I doubt because I don't think she's really into ASMR, but she knows about my channel, she will have known what happened. And then it'll be very, very, very funny to tell her about the panicking that went on last night. Because it's safe to say we all panicked. And we were like, never leave your laptop open around her again. And also, this serves her right for snooping on your laptop. No, I wish she wasn't snooping, but she saw a notification come up, you know, that 3 of her friends were in, and she's not in, and it said secret, so I would definitely be suspicious if I were her too. But it's all for her, so she should be very happy when the party happens and she finds out that we were planning a surprise party for her. And I'm excited because I've like never been a part of a surprise party before. I don't think, to my knowledge, I haven't. So this is quite fun and exciting. Have you ever had a surprise party or been a part of a surprise party? I'd like to know, because they seem like, I don't know if it's like necessarily quintessentially American, but they seem like something that I see a lot on, you know, movies and TV, but I don't see it happen a lot in real life. So she might not be crazy surprised this weekend when it happens, but I hope she still will be. I don't know if we're gonna do the jump out and say surprise thing. And it's funny because it's like nowhere near her birthday or anything. Some people were like, are we doing this for her birthday? And everyone else was like, no, her birthday was in January. It's a little late for a birthday thing. And then someone said, yeah, that's why it's a surprise. It's like 7 months early. Anyway, good times. How's the floor looking? Let's see. Yeah, I mean, you can definitely tell what's been cleaned and what hasn't been cleaned, but the pond looks great. Let's get this trellis clean. I want to do like a nice clean line. Oh, look at that, guys. Wow. Someone, oh, it's Harper, bumped into the park warden and he needs our help. Okay. So, I take it we'll have a park job in the future, cleaning up maybe playground equipment or something like that, park benches, and so I wonder if we could like, you know, we could clean, like, go like this, like just kind of go along the wood, awfully fine-tuned to do that though, right? It's probably a bit too nuanced. It's probably better to just do it this way. Yeah. Oh, missed a spot right there. We gotta clean the back of the trellis as well. I can't stress how fun and satisfying this is. I hope that it's just as satisfying to watch. I want to say it is, because like, if you watch actual gifs of people power washing, I think it's very satisfying. So hopefully it is just as satisfying satisfying. And you get to watch that little bar go down as we clean the entire trellis. Look at that. Let's do the back of this one too. Anyway, yeah, there was the funny plan that my friend came up with. She was like, oh, you know, we'll pretend like I have friends visiting and they're gonna visit me, and the other friend that you saw was in the Discord, although she didn't know at the time that she'd also seen I was in it as well, so that would not have worked and she would have seen through yet another lie. But that was quite funny because she just kind of threw together another secret Discord to try to cover for the original secret Discord. And yeah, safe to say that did not work. Quite funny though that she thought it was going to work. Okay, I don't know that we did a great job. Let's do the front now. I can't move these things. They're a little bit in the way. I thought that this game was going to be using the assets. I think it's Unity. The Unity assets from like House Flipper uses them, and some other games like Phasmophobia, they use the same kind of free or cheap assets from the Unity store, but this one doesn't seem to use it. That's why you might see a few games using the same, that like look like the same, you know, like, oh, this game has the same furniture. That's why. It's not because they stole assets or anything. These are things that are available to purchase for people making games or making you know, educational 3D models or something. If you don't want to model the assets yourself, you can purchase them, and that's why you get the exact same looking stuff. No theft involved, although funnily the Thief Simulator game also uses that, so they use the same assets, so that game looks quite similar too. House Flipper and Phasmophobia. It's so hard to get the trellis because there's so many darn holes in it. Like, am I cleaning it or not? I don't know. I just gotta keep at it, I suppose. Maybe if I kind of go at an angle. There we go. Alright. Let's continue up here. We can do... look, I've kind of sprayed it a little bit through the trellis. Interesting. I didn't know if that would count or not as being cleaned. Alright. Let's try to speed things up so that I don't take like 1,000 years in this level. I suppose it is like a level. I'm such a sucker for like simulator games. I think I would also have fun playing the truck simulator game. The Whisper Games plays it and she always looks like she has a great time. I'm a little jealous. So I always kind of want to play it too, but I've never picked that one up. Also, I tend to like to drive crazy. If you guys have seen my GTA videos, then you probably know that I like to drive silly instead of good. And that's not really the point of the game. The point is to drive well. You know, pretend that you're an actual truck driver that's delivering stuff, and you know it's your job to drive well. So I don't know how good I'd be at that. Do you get... I would imagine you get a lot of points off if you hit someone on the road or something like that. And I assume you can hit people, right? Oh, that's so satisfying. Just doing those straight lines down. And I love that they include that snaps at the end of like you cleaning up the whole place. That's great. That's so satisfying. Although I experienced an annoying thing where I had something left that I had not cleaned because I was at like 99% and I couldn't figure out what is it that I missed. And it was really hard to find because if I hit tab, so much was clean that you couldn't see. This is the worst square I've ever seen. Terrible, but it worked. Alright, got the fence top, the post is... Oh, wait, it's this top. Okay, there's just like a little bit underneath. Alright, we got a lot to do here, yeah. We got a lot to do to make it work. We got a lot to do to work it out. There we go. Cleaning up that patio. Clean that patio. And also this table. I guess maybe we should clean that first. I feel like I could do the big one on this one, yeah. Because it's just metal. We're just cleaning grime off metal. Clean the umbrella too. And I really enjoy how the sound effects change, if you noticed. So like the sound of, the water hitting the metal is totally different than the water hitting the ground or the water hitting the fabric. So that's really nice, right? Is this the Dirt Finder General? Got your details from a certain Harper Shaw, as there is an alleged dirt problem at the local playground. What do you mean alleged, Warden? You don't know that there's dirt at the park. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say there's dirt at the park. I mean, too much? I don't know, but there's definitely dirt at the park. Well, we can clean up the park, no problem, right? Right, guys? I don't think we'll do it today, but in the future, we can definitely get around to cleaning up this park. Get all these chairs. This is their plastic, but they look more metal than plastic. And what's nice is that we're also simultaneously cleaning the ground, so that's quite good. Doing a double clean. Oh, looks like we moved up to 3 stars, and I think, and it looks like the stars dictates how much we get paid. Well, we want to get paid for the full job because we're doing a lot of work, and realistically, I'm out here in the hot sun, baking away. We gotta get underneath the table too. Look at that. Look how much dirt there is down here. Yeah, clean it all up. So satisfying. Oh, such a satisfying game. I never knew that I wanted a game about power washing stuff so badly until I got this. Come on, I gotta get all these chairs. Okay, there's one chair. Maybe I should be doing the smaller one. 2 chairs. Oh, I cleaned the chair in the back somehow. 3 chairs. We got the table. How about the parasol and the parasol bowl? Parasol bowl done. Gotta get the parasol. And I could also jump on top because, yeah, look at that. It's dirty. This is quite fun. That's satisfying. Look at that. Oh, but there's still quite a bit left, guys. Looks like we've done, the brunt of the work. We've done most of the work, given that we've almost finished with the patio. And this all this patio stone. I wonder if my dad would like this game, or if he would just laugh at the fact that people have made, you know, a game to simulate power washing. I think, yeah, it would probably be the latter. He's not exactly the gaming type of person. He doesn't really get a lot of games. He doesn't play games. No one in my family plays games. It's just me. However, my family's very supportive of me playing games. Like, they might not get it, but they appreciate that I enjoy it and that I have fun, and that I have fun playing games with other people and for other people, and that you all enjoy it. So it's not like they're like, oh, so silly that you sit here and pretend to power wash something. They're like, hey, if you're having fun, that's all that matters. And that is all that matters, really. Even if this, you might consider something like this, or House Flipper, or a simulation game's silly for simulating real life, but it does it in a fun way that makes you want to do it. Like, yeah, you don't actually want to clean up a house in real life. That's not as fun. But when you get to do it in a game, from the comfort of your own home, there's nothing wrong with that. Or wanting to do that, or making it better and more desirable. Oh dear, I missed a little bit. Let's get that. I think it's so satisfying though. Alright, we're getting it so much done. The patio is, look at that. I mean, there used to be so much to clean with the patio, and now we are almost done with it. I feel like that was the brunt of the work, was like this stone floor. So I'm just trying to get as much of it done so that you can just clean the rest of it for me. Come on, we are almost there. Just get these little bits. I guess I can use this for that. Oh, whoops, I forgot about this entire section. That's probably, you know, a part of the reason why I haven't finished the patio yet is because I missed a huge chunk. Wow, okay. I didn't even have to really finish it. Alright, I think we're good up here. I'm not pressing tab, but I'm not seeing anything. Let's move on to this shed, because it looks like the biggest thing that we have to clean out here. Out in this part of the yard. And there's like little things too, like hanging planters and this, the chimes. Yeah, the shed was tricky earlier when I was doing it. Oh, there we go, got the horseshoe. I don't know why, but it just was. I was just struggling. Okay, got the hanging planter. Got the star. Almost got the shed decoration. There we go. Okay, I think we've pretty much got the front. Let's go to the side. Oh boy, this window. Oh boy, oh boy. Dirt, grime, and more. Let's switch to the little baby one. The superpower one. Whee! The water effect looks really good too. Wouldn't you say? Yeah, can you believe I did the entire fan like this using this tiny one? I mean, that's a bit too much. I'm very grateful that the different nozzle sizes exist. Calvin says, looks like you're almost done. My girls can't wait to get out there. Well, those kids are gonna have a lot of fun playing out here, because this is quite a nice backyard. It looks like a lot of fun to play in. I would have liked that. I loved playing outside as a kid. unless it was too hot, and then I went inside and played. But I did really like running around the driveway, and I'd get my little chalks and I'd chalk up the driveway, and I had this interesting little scooter kind of thing. You sit on it on the ground and you use your feet to swing it, or do you use your arms? Basically there's like a handle in the front and you move the handle back and forth, and that makes this little scooter thing go. I think my auntie and my uncle gave it to me. I think like my cousins had one, so they gave me one too. Yeah, because I think I remember my family, the rest of my family. I have a very small family, but the little extended family that I do have, they don't live anywhere near here. They live in the northern part of the US. And they were visiting, and I recall my cousins playing in our yard with those things. Yeah, but I loved it, and it was fun because I would ride it down the driveway. There was a very, 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 very shallow incline to our driveway. Not steep at all, but I could ride that little scooter thing down the driveway, essentially. It was a lot of fun. Come on, there's a bit on the hanging blender that we've missed. There we go. And the window, too. I haven't totally gotten the window. What am I missing? There we go. Got it. Did I end up getting the wind chimes? Yeah. And the shed foundation. There we go. The shed itself, there's the door, there's the shed. Okay, I'm gonna use this to jump on the roof. Okay, let's get the shed roof now. I have to be careful, I'm slipping off. I also had an actual scooter, one of those little razor ones, you know, the ones that hit the back of your ankle when it twirls around and it hurts like the dickens. I had one of those too. Loved that. I want to say my auntie and uncle bought that for me as well, like it was a birthday present. It had really cool rubber handles that had a sun and a moon on it, because my name means sun and moon. That's a fun fact for you. So, sun and moon motifs have always been a part of my life. And, I love that scooter. I seriously love that scooter. Except there was one time when I was riding the scooter down the neighbor's house. They moved out, so it was abandoned. In fact, it became a huge deal because then kids would come in and vandalize the house. It was a big issue, but they had a huge driveway. I'm talking massive, and it did slope down quite a bit, which made it super, super fun to ride your scooter or your bike or anything down. So we love to do that, me and some of the other local neighbor kids. One day I rode my scooter down it and I hit a rock or something and I fell and I broke my wrist. So, you know, good times with the scooter until it was not so good times with the scooter, but it wasn't exactly the scooter's fault, and I didn't exactly, you know, hold that against the scooter. How could I? Oh, those windows. Wow, seriously, I've missed the window. Come on, there we go. And that makes me think the other window also. No. Okay. Oh, there's little bits here and there that I've missed. Oh boy. And over here too, look at this. Get all that dirt on the side. Okay, there's that one, but the other one. And behind here. this. Come on. There we go. Now what about this? There's like these little bits. How am I supposed to get them back there? I mean, come on. How is anyone supposed to get them back there? Just say I'm done. Come on. There we go. And this one though, this one's not satisfied. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, I see some bits here. They're not happy. I mean, come on, I'm supposed to what? Get all this that's under here. No one looks under there. Come on. Alright, let me clean up this lawnmower. I'm gonna switch again. It's gonna be a long video for you guys. I love that. I love making a long video and I love watching a long video. So, well, I mean, I love making a long video because I personally like watching a long video. Because even if I don't watch it all in one sitting, then you've got something fun to go back and watch. So even if it's like one video, it's kind of like maybe 2 or 3 videos in one. Also, I like to put on ASMR while I am playing games myself. I'll put on the Whisper Games videos because hers are also nice and long. They're perfect for just chilling out with a game yourself. So if it's also nice and long, then you're getting lots of good ASMR, aren't you? Let's go crazy. Okay, we'll tone it down a little bit. Can't be going too crazy in the ASMR video, no. No, we can't. But yeah, it must be a little weird to have someone make a simulation game about your life or your job, you know, for everyone who, oops, wrong button, who actually works as a power washer, thinking, you know, I get paid to do this, and now I have to pay to do this, to play this game. Kind of funny. I suppose there's a game called like YouTuber's Life or something. That would be the closest thing that I have. Like, you want to simulate this? Putting out videos and like hoping they do well and like checking your stats and just trying to make enough money to feed yourself. I don't know. I think it's games like that that probably push weird ideas amongst kids, like, oh, I want to be a YouTuber. So many kids answer that when they say, like, what do you want to be when you grow up? Which is, I mean, obviously it wasn't a job option when I was a kid, so I wouldn't have said that, but I didn't think I would be a YouTuber ever. It just happened. It just happened. You know, I started the channel for fun, for relaxation purposes, because I enjoyed watching whispering videos, listening to whispering videos. I didn't think that it would be something that could make anyone money ever. Ever. I did not expect ASMR to blow up the way it did. Well, it wasn't even called ASMR in the beginning. It was just whispering videos. That's why the word ASMR isn't in my name, by the way. When I started the channel, the term didn't exist, so we were all someone whispers, someone whispering, someone whisper. Just the word whisper being it. That's it. That's the only bit that was important. Was, hey, you see, this is a whispering channel. And then shortly after, the term ASMR came out. So then some people started changing their name to include ASMR. So then it would say, like for instance, Gentle Whispering. She changed her name to Gentle Whispering ASMR instead of just Gentle Whispering. However, your girl, Jubilee, ASMR in front of all the videos, so I thought you can get enough from that it's an ASMR channel and that the videos are ASMR. And maybe that bit me in the butt, I don't know, but too little, too late. It's too late now to change it. I mean, obviously it's not. I could still change if I want to, but most of you have probably found me under the name JubileeWhispers, so there's no need to change it. And my silver black for 100k is under the name JubileeWhispers, so I don't want to change it to say JubileeWhispers ASMR. Nope, I don't want to change it. We are almost done. Look at that, 94%. How are you feeling? Are you feeling very satisfied that we took this nasty backyard and we turned it into something not so nasty? Really cleaning it up. Now we're gonna get this barbecue all ready so that they can have some nice barbecue afternoons, evenings, out in the old family backyard. Oh boy, it's a mess back here. Yeah, I was wandering around and I had 99% done, and I could not for the life of me find what was missing. What is the last bit? It turned out it was these knobs, the cooker control panel thing. Oh, you gotta really get in there to power wash it. This needs the extreme setting, doesn't it? Yeah, so that was had not been cleaned. I guess some of the metal things are like, you really gotta get in there, get that grime out with the fine-tune setting. If you're anything like me, you know, you'll love to play this game yourself. I'm the kind of person that really enjoys satisfying games because I take so much pleasure from seeing something gross and grimy, and then I clean it all up and I make it look nice and pretty. And I think there's a certain type of person that enjoys it. I don't know if it's like a type A person or what, because I know that like a lot of my friends would find this very boring. They would get bored very quickly. They would not be interested in this kind of gameplay of cleaning something. But some of them would, and so I'm wondering what's the difference. What kind of person enjoys this? Is it like a type A, very neat and planning kind of person? You know, the people who like plan everything out and they're very organized and they don't want messy things. Is it that kind of person? Who knows? I really don't know. Because I just know my partner would hate playing this. And he's such a type B person. Like, yeah. There we go. But the gas supply. How am I supposed to get the bits of dirt that are like behind it, you know? Stand up. Oh. There's little bits around the trim that I haven't gotten. There we go. Come on. There we go. But there's still bits from the gas canister that I haven't gotten. Come on. How do I get this thing? There we go. Okay, that's close enough. Birdhouse. Okay. Oh, that's so nice. How is it not messing up all these wood chips, though? One little unrealistic bit. Look at this, guys. We are 98% done, though. I mean, gonna give ourselves a big hand in a minute when we finish the job. 100% 5 else is good. I think this little car might be just about the only thing left. I think. I say, wait, maybe we finished the car and it's like, hey, 99% complete still. Because that's what happened to me. I thought for sure that I had gotten every last little bit of dirt in this yard. But no. Gotta get get all the parts of the mini car. See, look at that. Now, we think we're done, and yet, something. I'm pressing tab. I'm pressing tab like crazy. What have we missed? Oh, I see. I see it. That's still not it. Oh no, guys. That still wasn't it. Okay, I'm pressing tab. I'm pressing tab. Show me the dirt. Show me the dirt, guys. Where's the dirt? Can you hear me just pressing tab over and over and over? You gotta look at that little, as I look at everything, look at the up top left, and, we can see if there's like a bit that I'm missing. Something on the birdhouse, something on the wall, the trellis, the post, the pond, something in the pond, the edging. Sorry, there was a really big, loud plane going past, so I wanted to mute that, but I'm still looking. I am still looking around trying to figure out what is the bit that we are missing. Fence top, fence post, fence panel, fence top, fence post, fence panel. All that seems to be good. The trellis post, another trellis. Oh, wait. This fence post. Something's missing. I don't see any dirt. We did it, everyone. I hope you guys are crazy proud of yourselves. Let's finish the job. You ready? Oh, how satisfying is this? Nice. We got 400 bucks. I don't know, I feel like maybe we deserve more. Anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. This has been, see, it is a playground. This has been PowerWash Simulator. You can now go back and you can redo levels, which is really fun. And there's like specials like cleaning the Mars rover. I mean, it's a lot of fun. I see good things for this game, and I'm really looking forward to playing it more on my own and on the channel. If you guys love this, I'm hoping you love it and you find it really fun and satisfying and great for ASMR. In which case, awesome. I'll make more videos with this game. Alright, I hope you guys sleep well, and I'll see you later.